This is Lowkey Lows. That's Casto Locks.
Just call me Jay.
Call him Jay. We out here live, trying to have some fun. Like let's talk about life. Let's talk about people's opinions. Like we all different minds, different mindsets. So let me pass the mic to George. Well, Jay.
So today our topic is about spirituality.
Oh shit!
And we're gonna be trying to see how other people's views.
You can work for the news, bro.
We're gonna see how other people's views of spirituality, religion, or anything that gives them faith affects them, and how they view the world. And we could see it from another person's mind state. And this will be a great example of how we can show how everyone's view is completely different, but it all mean one thing for another. Alright, Carlos, you got anything?
I'm pretty burnt out right now, but
What do you think about spirituality, bro?
Spirituality? I just recently got into that shit,
Same here, man. Same here. I can't deny that shit.
like
About you, Los.
a year and a half.
Have you ever been into spirituality?
Motherfucker, I was raised in it.
Would you consider that religion, spirituality, energy? You believe in this world that there's this energy that we cannot see, that we cannot control.
I have seen
I didn't tell him.
dead people.
Yo,
Go
like
ahead.
a week ago, when I was off the shroom.
Hey, talk about it.
When I was off the shroom, fucking, no. I looked at this nigga outside of the trip, and I seen like a yellow aura around him. That shit was crazy. I didn't think of nothing about it, but now that I think about it,
He was a pot of gold.
no. It's just, I was looking at it in a spiritual way. I could see his chakra.
Chakra,
Then
you know how like they say that every person has like energy towards them, or like a way of energy that, like in this world you believe manifestations, like that there's sometimes there's things in this world, like you believe in evil thoughts being demonic. All right, so that's negative energy, right? Then what would you say is positive energy? What do you think that is? And that you like, sometimes you look at a person, right? You could tell that they're evil-hearted or cold-hearted by looking at them. That's what you call that energy around them. That chakra is what you would say.
the way I see it, bro, I've been through a lot of shit, religion-wise. But the way I see it, the energy you bring among yourself
Yeah,
is the one that you create.
exactly.
Memphis.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're manifesting your own energy right there.
Like,
You're
off rip, I can read, or anybody can read a person.
Yeah.
There's a saying though, don't judge the book by its cover. Just for looking at that person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody, as I believe, deserves a
Second
second,
chance.
third chance in life. You know what I'm saying?
Third, fourth, fifth.
It can take as many chances
Do you believe
they
those?
give you for you to do good, but that talking, debating.
You know what's crazy? Because we all have different views. How many times have we gone at it? Like,
Plenty of time.
you can't deny we gone at it plenty of times, man.
Nephew, stepson, believe it. We go at it all the time. But
It takes dark.
like
times to
I
get to
seen,
the
I
light.
That's- like they say, the darker the path.
like
the closer to the
religion
water.
wise, malice, I had seen
Malice exists, man.
it getting
Yo, let me ask you a question.
people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up?
Ex-girlfriends or whatever.
Do you think you connect? Maybe. You know how sex is supposed to be like
Connected.
a bond connection. Do you feel like you pick up other people's energies
Yes, I truly
and
believe.
personalities through sex?
Look, this is why I don't fuck around a lot. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be straight up. I don't fuck around a lot because I feel like that too much that's too much of me giving my energy to another being because they are not worthy of it. That's how I view my energy, that nobody can have that piece of me because that's a special bond between me and that person.
So y'all talking about bone, right?
No,
When you jerk off,
no, but that's what we're saying is that
you ain't
when
throwing out energy because y'all talking about a female.
Yeah.
Fucking with a female, you're giving out energy, right?
No, we're saying that if
How
you,
about when you quack? It's not the same because you fucking pussy, but it's still energy.
No, but yeah, you're releasing your own energy, but you're not collecting other people's.
like when you go with Maria, when you fuck her and shit, wouldn't you say that's a bond between you and her?
That's my baby mama, nigga. I ain't gonna be talking about my baby mama.
But that's what we're trying to say. We're trying to talk about it being a bond. That's a connection between you and a special person. I know you've done it before. You used to fuck around and shit. Right?
Listen, my connection, like, right now, with her, it was like, to be honest with you,
Yeah. Be straight
I've
up.
been in
this is-
relationships and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fuck here and there. Bitches being lazy and want to cook
But
clean.
do you feel a bond?
I ain't just expect the woman to do that, you know. I expected the woman to also provide. But they try to take advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to go out of state to find my connection.
Yeah.
And till today, we've been through hell, ups and downs. We still here. We got a
But did you say
lovely baby girl.
Would you say that was a bond between you and them? We're talking about bonds.
A bond?
Yeah. Do you feel like that was your bond?
No,
No.
no. Because I never
How-
gave
how-
a fuck about them.
Okay. How do you develop a bond? How do you?
Me?
Yeah.
How I develop a bond with a female. That's what you're asking, right?
How do you? No, you personally. How would you say you develop a bond?
I think you
Keeping it real. You keep it real with me, I keep it real with you.
I could agree with that. I like that.
100.
Always.
You disrespect me,
I disrespect you.
yeah. Or you cut off.
Yeah.
But
What about you?
with a female, it's 50-50.
What about you, bro?
Alright, create a bond.
Yeah, how you create a bond?
Sex.
I ain't gonna deny that happens to me too. But I also.
How would you describe the bond? I'm your steppops, you my stepson. Do
Oh.
we have a bond?
Yeah.
How would you describe that?
We sit down,
We talk.
we sit down, we talk, we drink together.
We be vulnerable. We become vulnerable around each other, and we let each other's real.
But I
thoughts
want to
come out.
hear his opinion, not yours. You next.
Like, when you would tell me, like, oh, you trying to ride out, you know, fuck it, I'd go. I'd be down. And that's me creating a bond. That's me getting closer to you and spending time.
I think his bond is
Is it?
quality time.
Yeah.
That matters
He likes quality time.
because not every steppops and stepkids bond. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like right here. Like
There's always gonna be an issue, but
but there's always. That's how it is. You need a little bit. Of
I'm
issues
here to stay, so
You need.
he's fucked.
You need a little bit of issues to create a bond. I would say you can't have nothing. Like you can't have no. It's like a.
Bro, life is a roller coaster.
Yeah,
There
like,
ain't
it's like a
nothing
roller.
perfect.
Yeah, you need to have some sort of unbalance to balance it out, to work
That's
it
right,
out.
because if everything was positive, there'd be no meaning to it.
Exactly. And if everything was negative, there would still be no meaning. But you still gotta find that balance, that yin and yang.
Hey, Yang,
What's that?
your mama.
That's his light. He's the darkness.
Nah, bro, but to be honest with you,
Yeah.
when I said I had to go out of state to get mine, I had to get with somebody that's where I'm from.
The way you think.
We understand each other.
The way you think. The way you understand things.
And it's, bro,
It works.
she tap, I'm tap. We argue, we have debates, but never, domestic violence.
Would you say it's
That's a bad charge.
Would you say you got a good balance?
Yeah, because we keep it running.
Somewhat,
like
you know what's crazy? I talked to Casto about this. I'm like, we could sit here and talk all the shit we want, right?
We keep the household running. Our family, because my family is the people here.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
I talked to Casto about this. Like, I gotta say, I always give it props up to y'all relationship in one way, because no matter how bad it is, and we see how bad it could get at times, y'all stay together.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how many times, we had some lots of issues with all of us, but at the same time,
it happens, bro.
It happens, but you don't think that created those bonds become stronger?
Yeah.
Because
I'd rather die for that fool right there.
Shit, I'd rather die for you too, man.
I'm about to cook him some crawfish.
Casto, where you at? This fucking nose.
So yeah, like, what y'all think?
Hey,
having a bond with the closest to you or far from you, like, what do you consider a bond? Like,
me?
Like, you bond with people, like, there's different bonding, you know what I'm saying?
My opinion, I know lots of people have different views and stuff, but you also gotta, I would say, to come to an understanding of other people, you need to first learn about them, understand the way they love, how they grew up, to understand what bond they need.
Listen, a lot of different minds put together can create
magnificent results.
Yeah.
That's understandable. At the same time,
because right now
I can't, like, for example, I can't create a bond with some people that are only materialistic, because that's all they care about. I can't create a bond with them like that. I need to have sometimes you need to also have that same mindset to, your own people. Get what I'm saying? You need to find people with your own mindset at times to actually know who you are before you go to another group of people and ask them those type of questions.
You know what I have done?
What's up?
Just to see, like, the type of woman, the one I had at the moment, what she really cared about.
Yeah.
We got up, took her fishing. She was hungry. For that time, my car was beat up. It had a black eye.
I remember that day.
Took her ass to Mickey D's. And I told her, today's menu is the dollar menu. Can you believe she ordered, ate it, gave no complaints?
That's rare, bro.
She's a keeper.
That's rare, straight up, because...
But that's how you try them.
Yeah, you have to.
It's not... The way I was looking at it, I tried her.
It's your values.
Because there's times that you
ain't gonna have it.
You ain't gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be grateful.
But what do you say that aligns? You need to find somebody that aligns with your values.
Bro, that's your auntie, her mama.
Yeah, no, but we're just talking about in general. We're not talking about specific people in general.
We make it seem like it's rare to find that type of shit.
But it's not.
I've ran into 50 females that don't even ask for too much.
And that's the thing. It's not. It's the thing is you gotta go out and look for those people and ask. Like I said, you gotta know you gotta find your own people. Understand what you want in life, what you are, what your mindset is at, before you could talk to another person with a different mindset to understand them.
Yeah, well.
Because, like, bro, I could go up to random people
it's
and
crazy.
talk.
I've never talked to a female like that. That's why my conversations don't even last.
Bro, look. You see your conversation.
Why? Because you probably just looking to smash.
That's all you want to do, right?
No, I don't want to smash. I want to smash.
Trying to hook up.
But
listen,
what you give off is hookup.
Listen, nowadays, to keep it real with a shorty, you gotta get with a shorty that she about her shit, you know? You can't get with 20-year-old, 22-year-old because they're still trying to party. They're young, going to college. But if you're trying to settle down,
This is probably why Emily did.
look for the one that's like the one that ain't playing no games.
Hold up. Let me ask you, bro. Do you ask these females that you be talking to? Do you ask them about how their day's going? Have they ate? How's their mind at? Do you show any care for their well-being and their soul?
Sometimes I'll be asking how's your day. Other than that, I don't ask them.
You see, you come off very cold like that because you're not showing that you care for them. You're not caring for what they think about how they feel.
I'm gonna budget. I'm cold, but I make sure that baby mama's fed. I'd rather all y'all motherfuckers eat
Yeah.
before I eat.
Yeah.
Because that's how I roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're not talking about family. We're talking about people bonds.
Okay, people bonds, but let me tell you something. Like you just said, have you asked them if they eat? Don't ask. If you see it's lunchtime, just show up with a meal if you're really interested. You know what I'm saying?
There's that too, but sometimes women like to
Bring you 2 cheeseburgers, a value fry, and a value drink.
Sometimes people like them, you talking to them, giving some people, like, remember this?
Attention.
Yes, so attention, social connection, communication. Sometimes you require that for some people in some relationships.
You see, in mine,
You don't require.
babe, smoke a blunt. Okay. That's our connection.
Yeah, because like you gotta admit that there's a bunch of different people in the school with different mindsets, different ways of loving, different ways of understanding. But you gotta understand what you gotta identify first what type of connection that they're looking for. Can you identify that? Do you know how to identify them?
I don't know, man. I be feeling like I'm lost sometimes. So
That's all right.
That's okay, yeah.
That's for you to sit down and think about your fuck ups. How can you make it better? Life ain't sweet, bro.
But you gotta sit there with the moments in your mind, like with what ifs, bro. What if? But
What
don't
if?
get lost in that illusion right there.
Yeah, what if?
Because that means that's telling yourself that you want to do better, you want to improve, you want to break the cycle. As simple as that.
that's why, instead of, just like right now, I just got out of a relationship and shit. I was single
Talk louder, bro.
I was single for 4 years when I got out of the relationship with Karen because I didn't want to. You feel me? I got scared and I wanted to shut out from the relationship.
But I think that's every guy.
But
Like
now,
in your first heartbreak and shit, you get a little scared to go into your next relationship.
yeah. So now, I got out of another relationship and it was my longest relationship. But I'm still out here trying to find.
You know
Connection.
the way I see it?
What's up?
Think of yourself. You was too much for her, You wasn't worthy. Well, how does it go? She wasn't worthy enough to have him.
Yeah, she wasn't worthy enough for you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel like you poured everything in that relationship? And do you feel like that you was devalued in the end? And who had to gain? Nobody gained nothing. You lost and she lost. As simple as that. She lost herself for a potential man that is really loving her, and you lost somebody that you cared about deeply. Because there's no way, regardless of what, you're both taking something out of the table.
Listen,
Yeah.
the way I see it, they were both on a different page.
Yeah, that's the same thing too. Like, you guys weren't at that level.
He wanted to go his way, and she wanted to do shit her way.
Yeah, and you guys couldn't find a compromise. Sometimes you gotta be willing to really love, bro. You gotta sacrifice both of y'all needs to put it in together to actually work together.
Sometimes sacrifice too much. I was spending a lot of time with her trying to like fix shit that I was.
You wasn't even allowed your family, bro.
But
we barely
but the thing
see
is,
you.
what did you put in there? You sacrificed so much time, but you didn't put boundaries up.
Yeah.
You yourself aren't. You yourself wasn't.
He wasn't in control. She
yeah,
was.
Yeah, you didn't want to take control. You have to take. You have to have 50-50 control, bro.
Yeah.
You can't have.
You see, bro. If my girl was another woman, I would have been kicked out a long time ago.
We all know that, to be honest. But
we be showing up here at 5, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, but she be sticking with this nigga.
Well, she knows where I'm at, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no fuck shit.
She knows. She knows you. She knows you. She knows you. Like she knows what how you are.
I'm with family, but we have understanding. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you. She's like she knows she can't change you or anything, but she could love you for who you are.
The end of the day, she got to, because I love her for who she are.
Exactly.
I love her for who she are.
Yeah, man. I love her for who she are.
I got her. I hooked up with her with 3 grown kids, and now we got a little 1-year-old. You know.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, but we're here. But yeah, that's just, a little family talky shit. But yeah. Don't give up.
Yeah, you can't give up. You gotta follow that light, bro. Keep having faith.
Bills gonna keep on coming.
You know what Emily tells me?
Heartbreaks gonna keep on coming.
That not every girl's the same, bro.
So you
They're not, bro.
Bro, I'm surprised you learned that lesson a little bit hard.
Yes.
A little late too.
A little late.
A little too late.
Because
look at it this way.
You know how many females I've met, and on the first, the first night, moves be made, but with Emily it was different.
She's a keeper.
You know what's crazy, bro?
I fucked up.
Yeah, you bro. It's the fact that I'm a very social person. I know that. I like to talk to different people.
You know what I seen that? Give me the mic. That was fucked up.
Huh.
To be honest with you, if I take a female out on a date, the tabs on me.
I didn't say she offered
not
me
50-50.
I went 50-50 that night, but it was because
and that was the first date.
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga. You gotta pay for this shit.
So you know what I did? I bought 2 tickets for us to go to a concert.
I can't speak on that.
What happened at the concert?
No,
Who you went to go see? Britney Spears?
Haven't gone yet.
We haven't gone yet. It's in October.
That bitch is gonna expire because she's young, I think.
You got.
I still be talking to her.
Be putting some more effort, bro. I'm gonna give you a tip of advice. Put some more effort in.
And
show her that you care.
She has a kid, right?
Look, yeah, bro.
You told her you have a kid, right? You see, y'all communicated. Y'all. You told her basically like.
She even knows I got the DUI.
Who you are and you know about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's interested and you interested. Because if it's just a night fuck, man, you try to kiss her.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just want a booty call. She was trying to get to know you and you fucked up.
You know what's funny?
I still got a chance.
This nigga puts it in your words.
On the podcast, like,
this nigga could put them in your words for you to understand. But I could understand both of you and y'all can't understand my words at times.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? It's the fact that you now you gotta see this as a way of opening up eyes to yourself. You're seeing it from our perspective, how we see you. You.
Their pussy hair.
Yeah.
On their forehead, you know.
It's
give them a little loving.
Look. I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you afraid to be vulnerable to a woman? Are you afraid to show that you're vulnerable?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Because I feel like they'll take advantage.
And why is that you feel like they'll take advantage?
Because it happened to me before.
How many times have you showed yourself, chose to become vulnerable to another woman?
I mean, I did it with my first relationship. You know, I cried in her face and she took advantage of that. I did it with my last relationship too. At times it would work, but then other times it would be like.
You see,
Do you know how many relationships I went through to be where I'm at, settled?
I bet a lot, man. A lot. I wouldn't even blame you.
Yeah,
man.
bro. I had
can't
a
blame
cook,
you.
I've
watch
only been in
clothes,
two
work.
relationships.
Where you chose to be vulnerable?
Huh?
Don't say a lot because I wasn't a hoe.
Well, no.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been in like 6 relationships. But some of them lasted for like a week.
I was
I wouldn't consider
engaged.
that a relationship.
Huh?
I wouldn't consider that much of a
So
relationship.
I
I'd
would-
say like 3.
I was engaged
Yeah, I know about that. And then you
till I
left
got back up with his mama.
Then you left the girl at the altar.
No, I didn't make it that far.
You got engaged. That's it. He's
I
like, yo.
got the ring back and pulled it.
Savage.
Straight
Straight up, bro.
You got a good chunk of cash. You got to dip with it.
Went
Yeah.
up north.
Stick the
and
goddamn
that-
dog.
I went up north.
Dog, bro.
And that blistering cold and this cold ass car with no heat. Yeah, that blue car.
Wait.
Then I find, man.
You see, I'm gonna say this: a woman that loves you would see you for your faults and love you till then, and will also see you at your most vulnerable and still love you at that point.
and have your back
Yeah, no matter what, a woman that loves you will always have your back.
on the ups and downs because I had my shoulders back
But-
to the day.
We could admit that nowadays, generation, in this generation of men,
So what that mean that my baby mom still loves
The
me?
way I see it,
She ain't put me in
this
time spot.
generation nowadays
it's all sorts
Ain't-
of fucked up.
ain't like the generation
Old school generation.
that I was brought up in. You know what I'm saying? We had more respect towards towards each
This is
other.
a good mindset because look at you're the old generation. He's a generation before my
Oh,
generation.
the fuck, I ain't that old.
Because we like people nowadays are afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to show love. They don't know how to communicate. They got all these traumas probably back from within their families or in their lives, and things got out of control and they don't know how to handle it. And for them to come out nowadays to even talk about things like that, it bothers them. And to be honestly, bro, we all know that I went through a lot of shit, and to come out there still standing to this day with hope in my heart and shit, that takes a lot of strength out of me. It's a constant battle.
Damn, bro, not for nothing. But Jay's a speaker, bro.
It's
He
like,
can talk like if he was on a.
on the stage.
I can build you a stage right now, bro.
Bro, I'm not like, to be honest with you, I have no fear of talking on a stage. I got that confidence because I could connect to the human part of you. I could connect to your very soul. That's me.
What is my soul telling you? Let's
Yeah.
get fucked up.
Nah, you saying that so we can all get fucked up and love on.
Nigga,
That's how we bond.
you can't.
You can't change everybody, but you could spark
You
that.
can't
You could spark.
connect.
You could bring that spark to the next person that could spark that next person. It's a chain reaction, bro.
Yeah.
Because like I can inspire one person, that next person can inspire another person, and goes on and on and on.
Listen, every day we learn something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they, us three,
Yeah.
he's trying to figure out.
He's still figuring out life.
No, not like let's say he's trying to figure out how to change.
Who he is.
No, a tire.
Okay.
Tire? What are you talking about?
He gets a flat, he don't know what to do. You pull over,
Yeah.
you be like, damn, you got a flat, but you ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. Do you have the tools in the back?
And he says no.
Damn, bro. How you gonna change your tire?
I have seen shit with
like,
this shit.
Like when you went in Sheridan, bro, I could feel the moment you said her name, Vanessa. Bro, that shit gives me chills down to my spine.
Yeah, I used to fuck it too.
I did.
Nigga, hey, put some respect on the dead.
Oh yeah, Boop. No, she ain't dead. Jason Forces. Bro,
Oh, okay. So
bro,
she's a-
she wanted to go. Bro, her eyes were rolled back, all white, and her voice changed. Bro, I swear to God.
Yo, you ever watch that movie? The fourth.
Conjuring.
No.
Remember?
No, the fourth.
Oh, and if you don't believe me, I can call somebody.
The fourth force or something like that. It's about this.
Bro, but that's fucked up.
It's about this lady that got possessed by aliens, and it was a true. It was based on a true story. Like they had real footage of her getting possessed, and her like getting lifted up off the bed, and there was like this dude that got possessed by aliens because he got abducted, and then he killed his family. He shot himself. It was caught on footage,
Bro,
like
Bro.
in the 90s.
bro, I'm gonna tell you this last.
If
thing.
you would have gone through half of the shit that I went through when I
Bro.
was going to church,
You know how long we got to live? We ain't got long. 100 years may seem long, but it's short as hell. And I'm gonna tell you, it's like the more you go in life and everything, the more you see, the more the world opens up to
Oh,
you.
that's what it's called, the fourth kind.
Okay. We'll be watching that shit
Yeah.
sometime.
So, shit.
Illinois, I used to watch a lady from Church Kids.
Yeah.
Her grandmother was a witch.
I don't even bring that shit up. I don't
She
like
threw a spell. 2 of her sons came out blind and handicapped.
You know, yo.
The little girl was
What
the
if-
only one
What if
that came out straight. We made a food on at our house on Pine Street. We invited her and a man. Yo, she locked in. She locked herself in the bathroom. Started cutting her hair. Thinking her man was gonna kill her, bro. That lady went ballistic.
what if
Since
people,
that day, I stopped going to church.
what if people don't get possessed by
Listen, it's
by
not.
ghosts? They get possessed by aliens.
No, it ain't ghosts, it's demons.
Negative.
And not aliens.
We're talking aliens are out of the world. You gotta sit here with actual. Yeah, I'm not.
You
gonna
know-
deny that
you
there's
know
no
how
existence of
people-
aliens, but that's like some sort of mind control at that.
You know
point.
how
You get what I'm
people
saying? Because
get-
that's technology and shit. You can't. Energy is different.
You know how
And you
people
know that.
get possessed by demons,
Right.
committing crime,
Committing
always
sin,
being in a like
a negative environment.
negative environment and bad energy, like always fucking up.
Exactly.
As if people will kill another person and won't even have like no mercy.
Hey, bro, I like.
Bro, it's like if I get possessed right now and I kill you and I come into conscience,
He ain't gonna know it.
I ain't know I did that to you.
He's gonna stay here in shock, surprised as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna
Because
be like, what
I
the
was
hell happened
possessed.
to you? He was just here a minute ago, and this shit probably happened like 10 minutes later, and he just woke out of it. He ain't gonna know. He's
It's
gonna sit
like
there.
there's people that be sleepwalking.
Like, bro, like, you think you get restless nights for a reason? I believe so. You can't get that shit for no reason. There's gotta be, bro, in this world, you like I say, we got air, right? You can move your hand through the air, but you can't visually see it, right? It's clear. So, if we know that this is something that we cannot
I
tell,
can
what?
see air
How can you see air?
straight through.
You make no sense at times. But it's like you can't grasp air. You can't hold it. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
That's energy that you cannot physically touch. You get what I'm saying? So there's got to be some sort of energy out there in this world, spiritually, or in the world of spirits, out here that we cannot visually see, because we don't have the third eye open or anything like that. We only can see with our two eyes in reality.
And that's why there comes shrooms comes in.
No, but there's also psychics too.
Bro,
You can't just be putting everything on drugs, because that's not just that's not a normal way. You gotta sit there with manifestations within yourself and energy within you to see the world with a third eye, basically.
listen, there was a time I was living in Florida, I was on probation. I did a couple stings. My mom already had moved to PR. I moved out there. With the money that
Go.
I brought, we rented the
Oh.
first floor.
This lady. You're gonna interrupt the podcast.
It was a 4-bedroom. My mom was working at the casino. Late. She'd make it home like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. The house was empty. The main entrance door was right here. There was a hallway that went like that. And then twisted, there was a whole fucking room that went across the whole house. Then there was the front door. Here in the living room, we had a little TV, we just moved in. Can you believe I woke up, my arm, they were dragging me.
Hey, I'm asking you, did you ever have dreams?
No, that wasn't a dream.
No, did you ever have dreams? I'm asking, did you ever have dreams?
Oh, you read my mind. That was about to be my next.
Because like you know how like sometimes they say dreams are like a deeper meaning?
Realistic? Yeah, I've had it, but bro, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not talking about.
Malice exists.
But like, have you ever had like dreams of you drowning, or anything like something that telling you that that, like you know how your dreams could speak to you, and tell you things in this world that you can't visually see.
every dream has a meaning. To
Yeah,
it.
like every dream got a meaning to it.
Not all of them.
Not all of
there's
them. There's dreams that you remember for sure that
That-
have meaning.
I haven't gotten in a minute. And it was me getting shot
So you're
with a
not,
12 gauge.
so you're not the only one with the dream getting shot too.
Right on my chest. But lately, well, it's
Yeah.
been like a year or two.
You haven't been getting them. I think
Not that one.
that's good. That's good. At least.
That's probably.
I be having dreams, fucking
It's
working,
like a sudden stop
fishing.
to his reality, his world.
Yeah.
That's when-
he changed,
when-
he changed something.
He changed.
That
right.
was when I was
I thought of
not
how-
giving a fuck.
Yeah, that means you changed something there.
You have
you
to
know-
kill that side of you.
Yeah, you killed some part of you, because that's why your dream stopped with that. You don't see them no more.
Yeah, I know. I have changed.
Like, bro, I had dreams.
Because when my sister passed, yeah, I bugged the fuck out.
Bro, I be having dreams like drowning.
But
I know what.
little by little, bro.
When
Nobody's
Ron's passing
perfect.
happened, I had this dream like there was a truck. I remember this was like it was a party and everything, and I go outside the party just to smoke a blunt by myself. This is all in a dream. I see a truck, and then I see Marangeli, and all of a sudden I see her like once the truck passes, she's gone, and it was like life took her immediately with her.
I know. That, yeah, I have seen. I had dreamed with my dad and my sister.
And it's like it's unexpected. You can't control that, and it was so sudden because you know how like car accidents with truck, it's so sudden you can't stop it. It's an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
So it's like when I saw that happen in a dream, bro, I was just there crying because I was like, oh, that's the last time I'll ever get to see her, and it was in my dream. I never got to say goodbye either way. I just only thing I had was
Yo,
to
you think
see her face and she's gone.
you think in dreams you could visit higher, like visit the people? from
You could
afterlife?
talk to them.
I believe yes, you could talk to your spirits. You like, bro. No matter what, we have our ancestors with us.
There was one time when I was in Houston, and I was talking to Tiffy about this shit. We was at the table and I was telling her how I had a dream. That I was a little boy. I was about like 5, 6, and I was walking through the hallway where you used to live on the second floor
Yeah.
in the greenhouse, and I seen grandma. I seen my mom. I said Papa, and then they looked at me. They looked at me with no. They were talking to me, and I looked out the window and I looked at the ground, bro. Tell me why the house was above the clouds. And then when I turned around, before I started bawling in my dream, I looked at my grandfather and he just smiled at me.
I have a question. Do you remember back in when we were younger in that house, you remember that time you was like when we were like kids, you was like the second floor after it burnt.
Who's in the kitchen?
We're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Remember, I call. You remember when we were living at that house in my mom's house, the greenhouse?
Yeah.
The second floor, I believe, was what caught on fire. After that day, you told me you saw a ghost there.
Ghost?
Yeah. I have a good memory. I can remember specific moments in time with perfectly clear memory. I remember,
That was me.
no.
I wear a white sheet, threw it over me, and went and rescued y'all.
Bro, I remember you. You was like, yo, don't go upstairs. That was when my mom and papa was remodeling it after the fire and stuff, where it was all empty. And you was like, you saw a ghost. You was like, you said you seen things there that you couldn't. You was just shook, bro. You was like, there's a ghost there. And then when I was living at that point in time at the second floor, I remember feeling like, like a metal claw just going down your fucking body. Bro, I had that feeling to me, like I was asleep, bro, and I remember just feeling that like they were. I just had the feeling that they were touching my neck, and it was a straight claw going down my whole fucking body.
I don't remember this. I don't remember that.
And bro, ever since then, I'll look at the closet because I was like, bro, there's something there. There's nothing there, but I swear to God, I saw that closet one day just straight up closed. Nobody was there, nothing. I was so fucking afraid to move. I was paralyzed.
You know what's crazy? I used to sleep with my grandparents in their bed and shit. And I remember always feeling like there was something at the door.
Watching you?
Yeah, watching me. And
With a sombrero?
I felt like it was a leprechaun. But I've never seen anything. I've never seen it.
This nigga scared of a
Bro,
leprechaun.
No, I've never seen anything, bro. I've never seen it. I just felt it. But I always thought it was just me overthinking shit. But now that I think about it, there was probably something there.
Bro, there's a saying that you could tell somebody's watching you.
You feel it.
You could feel it. You don't need to see them with your eyes, but you could tell somebody's watching you.
You know what's the worst dream you can have?
What?
That something pops up and you try to yell.
And you can't yell?
You can't yell. You can't hear yourself. Nobody can hear you.
I know that feeling, bro. That's scary.
It is.
And I hate the drowning dreams too, bro, because I remember I was swimming in Lincoln Woods in my dream. And I went to the deep end, and then at some fucking point, like, I tried to swim back, it kept getting, the water started expanding. The water started expanding into an ocean. And all of a sudden, every time I tried to swim, I kept getting brought down, dragged down, to the point where I woke up with fucking cold sweats, shivering, gasping for air, bro. Like, that was the realest dream that I ever felt in my life. And it physically affected me to wake up from sleep.
Yeah.
Me getting shot in the chest with a shotgun. That hurt. Yo, what the fuck was my sandals?
You used shoes. You had the shoes on. You're taking my sandals? What?
They my sandals used to be.
They used to be. Now they're my sandals, cabrón. You use them.
Bro, what's that beetle?
The what?
What's the beetle that's kind of like a shiny green?
Which one?
It has like the little thing.
Emerald Scarab?
She is?
Huh? Yeah.
Emerald Scarab?
You answer back?
No, not yet.
Missy? Can't see, nigga. I'm fucking blind. Not at home.
Right there. I'm not gonna touch it till like I'm ready.
Alright.
After I'm done with this shit.
This?
So how long does
Yeah.
gotta be?
Where's that?
Like an
called?
hour. An Emerald Scarab.
Let me see. Wait.
You wanna order mascara?
That's the beetle I seen in my dream.
That's
So I
what's
want to
called
see-
an emerald scarab,
I
bro.
want to see what that could mean because I feel like it means something. What's it called? Emerald
Emerald scarab, bro.
scarab. All right, man. So
We're not ending it. Bro, that's not even that long.
what you mean? It's been like pretty long time.
No, you're thinking. It's only been like 20 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, how do you spell the second word?
Scarab.
I don't know how to spell.
Bro. SCARAB. I ain't gonna say anything. How long has it been? You timed it?
No, I didn't. Let me see. I started. Oh, you're right. It hasn't even been an hour. I'm going 30 minutes.
That's what I'm telling you. So would it continue this just us then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold up, but let me say this meaning real quick. So, when you see that type of beetle in your dream, it symbolizes that your ability to transform your life and survive just about anything. This is generally positive. However, if the beetle is dead or falling to the ground, this or dead. Sorrow, delays, how would that be connected?
What?
So you know how I told you I had the dream about and I was in bed with my ex and the beetle came and it flew onto the bed
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I woke up and was like, whoa, what the fuck? Trying to look for that bitch in real life. Well, this is the beetle that was in the dream. And but I'm wondering how that connecting with that person.
My question is, did you kill it?
No. I didn't kill it, but I was just trying to.
Did it fall?
I was trying to hit it. Yeah, it fell.
It fell to the ground?
No, it fell on the bed.
Well, it's still falling. It says sorrows, delays, and potential problems with family or friends. Honestly, bro, you still got a lot to learn. Because you are so stubborn in your ways. I'm a very stubborn person in my ways, but I believe my ways are good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know when to look at my faults and see, and I know when to admit I'm wrong. But, like, you're so arrogant at times that you don't even see the truth.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I could see the truth, but I see what it is. But I always think you could change the truth to become better. Or you can make a better outcome. What's up?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be stuck.
Be feeling like you'd be stuck? Probably still haven't accomplished what you needed to in life. You're like your destiny and shit.
Bro, it's common. We all go through that, and sometimes we go.
You won't know, but you know
Like
later
how
on
you
in life.
feeling stuck.
Yeah, you
Because
won't.
right now I feel stuck.
You won't know, but you feel it later in life. You know what you're destined to do or destined to become. You know what I'm saying?
Let the years pass.
I just thinking like, fuck, man.
Me, you, to be
Bro.
honest with you,
I'm missing out good connections because it's just stuck.
And that's hard. But you gotta sometimes you can't sit there with your own thoughts too much before they kill you. Because your worst critic is yourself.
That's it there.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
You're 25, right?
Yeah.
If I can turn back the hands of time to have your age and me knowing
With this knowledge now,
with the knowledge that I have now, I would have been balling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everything changed. Like back then, and technology and like all the shit that been like right now. If I knew at the age of 25 what I know how to do in construction, how to get by, I would have been caking. But it's too late for that. I don't regret what I went through. Why? Because them were consequences of life. Them were obstacles that was thrown towards me. I'm appreciated of what I got now. I ain't got much, but you know, I'm good with what I got. I can defend myself. We keeping a household, baby. She don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, them little things, that's what matters. I don't expect to have a lot. I just want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Well, to be successful, you gotta get there, earn it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Never give up. Hey, like, it's too late for that. I'm stuck in construction. I wanted to do auto body when I was younger, but I chose the streets. I ain't finished school, got kicked out of school, but at the end of the day, I made something of myself, you know what I'm saying? Something that I'm good at, something I know how to do. I make good money. But I never quit. Sometimes you feel like it ain't enough, because I be feeling like that. When hard times come, I be like, damn, I gotta do something to make it happen. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But I have a partner that, you know, we work together and we try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it takes two. Unless you want to be a, you know, a gigolo bachelor, do it on your own, party and shit. But to build a life, it's not easy.
Fuck man.
And nowadays, I think to raise a kid till they turn 18, since they're born, it'll cost you $1 million. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta take a chance. You gotta chance it. If it goes, it goes. If it don't lay down. Get back up and keep on trying.
preach.
Don't give up, bro. Cause I have it.
Can't give up.
You can't.
Because that means everything you just put into this world, all that effort, you gotta throw away for what? For nothing?
It's like when you build a relationship and it goes to shit, and y'all been together for 4, 5+ years. You're gonna let that go down the drain? No. Yeah, we need some fixing, but we gotta communicate.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you and your female ain't on the same page, it ain't going nowhere.
Anyway,
You can't just sit around
And wait.
and wait and stay stuck.
Yeah.
There's someone for all of us out there.
And if you don't believe,
If it's
that's the
not
sad
your time,
thing.
it's not your time. She'll come through. When she comes through, you'll know that's the one for you.
But don't let her go.
Yeah. Who's that, Angel?
No, that's Caesar.
that's Caesar.
Oh.
Angel went home long ago. He ain't coming back now.
I was with that dude all day.
Yeah, you were. Since fucking last night.
Bro, I come outside, I see these motherfuckers out there. I'm like, what the
Nigga,
fuck?
I didn't sleep, so I know these niggas are still up.
I slept for like an hour and then I went back outside.
I can't sleep.
I don't know how he stood up all night.
Nigga, he called me. It was like 9 something. I was like, I'm in bed,
I
nigga.
don't sleep. Just definitely sleep.
I ain't know he came through. So I seen a video.
This morning.
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk about it, but
Let's talk about it.
you wanna talk about it?
No, that's the podcast shit. The saying. It's let's talk about it.
Yeah. He was fucked up.
Oh shit.
Passed out, laid out.
What do you think is your like the biggest thing that like what made you believe spirituality and shit or like energy?
That's it, Max.
I had felt it, bro.
You think you was gifted with it? Gift can be a curse, but it's
Is it?
still a gift.
I've been able to like feel the presence. I have been able to see shit.
Do you think you can see the future?
No.
You haven't.
I have seen.
You
I
haven't been
have
blessed with
seen.
that, but you've been blessed with being able to feel the presence of now.
It's like where there's bad energy,
Yeah.
and let's say I can walk in the house and shit,
Yeah.
and I feel like bad energy, like coldness. It's either the house has history or it's just the house and the people in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how people get possessed. When they're fucked up doing fucked up shit. And bad energy, it builds up.
Yeah.
And you never know what can pop up. Because, bro, that's why I stopped going to church. I was like, mommy, fuck that. This bitch try to kill herself. Oh, hell no. I'm done. I believe in God, but that's it. And if I gotta talk to him, that's between me and him. I ain't gotta go.
So you believe there's one creator?
Jump. Yeah, there is.
Me?
Yeah. You believe there's one creator?
Who knows, bro? Okay?
Lady, there's a podcast
I
going.
don't know what that is.
Que esto es una sesión de cote. No, tú cuando te limpias los labios con cote.
Pendejo, ya años que no uso cote.
That's the cigarette I had.
You have it in your ear.
Lord.
Yeah, Lord.
I believe there's a Lord. And I believe that man's watching everything we do. And like, and everything we've done, he could tell, he could feel. He knows our pain, he knows our struggle, he knows our thoughts, he knows who we are as beings. Because there's no way that this world could be, there can be things going the way they are.
And we all forgiven by him.
Yeah. Some faith. That's all you need is to have some faith.
Yep.
Yo, it's crazy that, you know, I got into my last relationship and I wanted to help her heal. But look, I got into this astrology shit more, and I started reading more on my sign, and this lady that telling me about what's going on in my life right now, and
It feels like it's on point.
no, somebody's been catching my attention, but I just haven't seen it yet. Somebody wants to be with me, but I haven't talked to them. And they're trying to come in my life to help me heal.
Would you say this is somebody from a past relationship, or did she say it's like?
It was from a past relationship, but I don't believe it is. There's no way. It's someone that I haven't connected with yet.
My family, one of them?
No.
There's that one. I know you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all know.
Yeah, the one he crushing on.
Crush on someone?
No, you. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I don't want to give that a chance.
I think he'll give that shit a chance if he's drunk enough.
No.
What'd you say is the deepest thought that's in your mind that irks you the most?
That irks me?
Yeah, it bothers you.
The deepest thought.
Something you don't feel comfortable with. You gotta have like something.
Me not knowing if my oldest is mine.
Yeah, that one's gonna stand on his own.